Did you know that mayonnaise is made of egg yolks, oil, and then an acid such as vinegar or lemon juice? Which means if you're allergic to all three of those things, mayonnaise will kill you. Hello, my name is Dr. Spencer Mayonnaise, and this is a PSA about the dangers of mayonnaise. First of all, my name bears no relations to persons living or dead. I have to say that legally. Second of all, a lot of people have told me I look like Sherlock Holmes, but I'm not the same person. I wear a different tie. Now, mayonnaise is a dangerous thing. It is one of the worst things known to mankind, and I'm going to teach you how to stop it. By now you must have noticed the large collection of mayonnaise which I have in my house. You might be wondering, this man has professed a hatred of mayonnaise. Why does he have so much mayonnaise? Did he buy all this mayonnaise? And the answer is no. No, I did not buy all this mayonnaise. Nobody buys mayonnaise. That's the first thing that you need to learn about mayonnaise. Have you ever opened your fridge and found mayonnaise in it? You probably didn't buy it. Mayonnaise just shows up in people's houses. You know why so much of it has showed up in my house? It's because I've made mayonnaise my enemy, and it hurt me, and it is actively trying to kill me. The other thing you might be wondering is, well, Spencer, you hate mayonnaise so much, but your name is Dr. Spencer Mayonnaise. So why do you hate mayonnaise so much if your name is Mayonnaise? Well, your last name is Baker, and I don't see you working in a bakery. Do you see how stupid you sound? Now, an unintended benefit to all of this mayonnaise appearing in my house is I can demonstrate to you all the different varieties of mayonnaise and how horrible all of them are. You can never be too careful when it comes to mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is a fickle thing. You have to be on your guard at all times. To start with, this is Trader Joe's real mayonnaise. You might notice that this actually is partially empty. The reason for that is I have been feeding this mayonnaise to the rats in my house. I attempted to kill them with it because I assumed that mayonnaise, being the harbinger of all things horrible, would actually take care of my rat problem, but it actually just made the rats stronger, and now they regularly demand it from me. Trader Joe's mayonnaise. Good for making rats strong, bad at everything else. We got this here Best Foods mayonnaise. Don't let the label trip you up. This is not the Best Foods. Best Foods mayonnaise is known to the east of the Rocky Mountains as Hellmann's mayonnaise, which is a much more appropriate name in my opinion, because when you eat mayonnaise, you're in hell, man.
That was so bad.
Yeah, well, if you think that's bad, try mayonnaise. We got Kraft real mayo. That's because mayonnaise is crafty. We got Heinz real mayonnaise. It is creamy, but it is not delicious. Oh no, it's mayonnaise. This is Sir Kensington's organic mayonnaise. A little known fact about Sir Kensington is he is an actual English gentleman who handcrafts all of his mayonnaise, and also he is my mortal enemy. I am going to beat you to death, Sir Kensington. One of these days. You can't hide from me. I am going to find you. And then we got Kewpie mayonnaise. Culinary experts claim that Kewpie mayonnaise is one of the best mayonnaises you can have. There's no such thing as a good mayonnaise. Culinary experts lie to you. Look at this terrible little child on the label of this mayonnaise. He knows things. So that is multiple varieties of standard mayonnaise, but now I'm gonna teach you some of the ways that mayonnaise can trick you. We got this aioli here, sriracha aioli. But here's a little known fact about aioli. Aioli is just a fancy way of saying mayonnaise sauce. Whenever you see the word aioli, whether you're shopping or at a fancy restaurant, just know that's mayonnaise trying to find you. We got Double Dips fry sauce, which is just I don't actually know what this is, but I do know that if you look at the ingredients. It has soybean oil, it has egg yolks, and it has distilled vinegar. What is also made of egg yolks and oil and an acid such as vinegar? Mayonnaise! So, this double dips, don't even dip once. It's mayonnaise. Thousand Island dressing. It's one of the most beloved burger and salad sauces known to mankind. But you know the secret that Ken is trying to hide from you? Thousand Island dressing is made of mayonnaise! And other stuff. To this day, I don't know what is in Thousand Island dressing. And then we have another Best Foods, which I just now noticed has the signature of Richard Hellman on the bottom. That's my other mortal enemy. And this is Best Foods vegan dressing and spread. Here's the thing about this vegan dressing and spread. You cannot, and this is a true fact, you cannot legally call anything vegan mayonnaise. It's actually, there was a whole lawsuit about it, I think, that you can't do it. Just know, even if you think you're doing the right thing by animals and by your diet, by getting this vegan creamy sauce, it's mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is mayonnaise is mayonnaise is mayonnaise. Now, one of the things that you might be wondering is, I've got this vegan mayonnaise substitute. You might be wondering about the other well-known mayonnaise substitute, Miracle Whip. Why I don't have that in my house. Well, here's the thing. Miracle Whip, it doesn't show up in your house the way other mayonnaise does. That's a choice that you make. You choose to buy Miracle Whip if you buy it. That's on you. Miracle Whip it's not anything like mayonnaise, and because of that, you might think that I like it. But the truth is, it just takes all the bad aspects of mayonnaise and makes them worse. And also, it tastes like it's made of plastic. So, definitely avoid Miracle Whip if you value your life or your sanity. That's an actual advice from me, Spencer Mayonnaise, PH Mayonnaise. I have a doctorate in anti-mayonnaise studies. All right, so we have all this mayonnaise. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna teach you about anti-mayonnaise measures that you can take. The first thing that you might think of is just throwing the mayonnaise away. Here's the thing, you can't actually throw away mayonnaise. You can try to, but you can't, because look. So I'm gonna take this Trader Joe's mayonnaise, right? And I'm gonna go over to my trash can. And there, I threw it away. I threw it away. It's gone now, right? Wrong, because as you can see, if I come back here, it's just teleported back to the same place. Not only that, but it refilled itself and sealed itself off. So I'm just stuck with even more mayonnaise in my house. Why did I even throw that away? Now I've got more mayonnaise. So we've determined that we cannot dispose of the mayonnaise in any way that matters. So what can we do? Well, we can employ measures to try to defend ourselves against the mayonnaise. So, for example, I have become very versed in the art of sword fighting. So whenever I see a mayonnaise, I just go wah. Wah! Wah! And then you kind of got to do like this. You gotta prepare for the eventuality that maybe one day it's gonna fight back. It hasn't yet. It hasn't tried hitting me back yet. But I'm always on my guard because you cannot trust mayonnaise.
How much time do you spend doing this every day?
17 hours a day. 17 hours a day. I sleep for 1 hour out of every 24 hours. You cannot sleep for longer than you absolutely need to. Because if you do, the mayonnaise will find you. It knows that you're asleep and it will hit you when you're at your weakest and most vulnerable.
Have you ever considered therapy?
What is that?
Therapy is where you go to talk to someone about your mayonnaise problems.
I don't have... Shut up! I don't have a problem. So, one of the things that you can do, obviously sword fighting is a kind of last-ditch resort. You can create a salt circle. And when I say salt, I mean ketchup packets. A circle of ketchup packets around the... I've already touched them enough. I'm scared that if I touch them even more, they're gonna hurt me.
Here, you can take the camera and I'll do this part.
No. I'm gonna real quick change into something that's a little bit more, that defends myself a little bit better against the mayonnaise. I'll be right back. Okay. Safety first. Why do I have this Tyvek suit, you may be wondering? Well, Is it not already clear? Even though I'm touching it with my hands, I think with the added protection of the Tyvek suit, I am going to be fine. So we have to arrange them in a neat little circle, and then we arrange the packets in a neat little circle. The reason why this works is because ketchup is one of God's condiments, as opposed to the heathen mayonnaise. The mayonnaise doesn't like holy things. And so this acts as an effective barrier to trap the mayonnaise in a mayonnaise circle. Most of the time, it will fight back against the ketchup. So you have to reinforce this. You have to kind of put this barrier up pretty much every day and or hour. But it's worth it to get the mayonnaise taken care of. Don't let the mayonnaise into your house. Don't feed it to your rats, or else they will get really strong. Now I owe money to the rats in my house.
Now, what was that?
What? Now, many of you who are watching this video, you probably don't believe me about the real life dangers of mayonnaise. And that breaks my heart. But because of my integrity as an anti-mayonnaise advocate, as president of the Anti-Mayonnaise Destruction League, I am going to show once and for all the dangers of consuming mayonnaise on myself. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You can do it. Pull it together, man.
Okay. Wait a minute, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. Wait, that's like really tasty. That's like, wait a minute. This is for science. This is for scientific purposes. I'm just gonna put some on my, okay, no rashes, no skin burning off. Let me just, oh my God, that's really good. That's like, oh my gosh. That's like super good. I wonder what the fry sauce tastes like. Okay, seals off. Oh my God. Wow. Holy smokes. Wow. Wow. That's like super good. Wow. Worth it.
That was disgusting.